You know, I was sat here repairing my tools after a decent little outing that I will be showing you guys momentarily. And I noticed that the iron farm isn't working, and you guys with the eagle eyes probably saw it before I did. I sat in here doing some investigation of why, and I don't have any armor on. So I started looking at work benches and things like that. These guys are still linked up perfectly. Looking at this thing, wondering what is going on and why this thing isn't working. And, well, I don't know how this happened. But that guy up there is a zombie villager for sure. There is no... Can mobs spawn on work tables? There is absolutely no place that mobs should spawn, right? We've got it all leafed up. They shouldn't be able to spawn on beds. But I'm thinking maybe right there? That has to be it. And of course, I don't have any weakness potions in the ender chest, so now we've got to make the journey back to the base. We did have some golden apples. I was not anticipating having to do this. But, you know, it is what it is, right? I do have some weakness potions back at the base, I believe. So let's go grab those and see if we can't cure us a villager. Well, I have splash potions of harming. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Right, we can easily do this. It needs to be a splash potion of weakness. Which I believe we don't... This is the one recipe that we actually don't need. Like the netherwort, I think all we need is a fermented spider eye and then some gunpowder. Okay, here's some sugar. I know I have brown mushrooms. Oh yeah, we definitely have that. And then a little bit of gunpowder. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've had to do any brewing, but this should work. And it looks like I was correct. Potion of weakness. This will make a splash potion of weakness. Let's go cure ourselves a zombie villager. There we go. Little light. Light up the situation. This is the detector villager that detects all the beds and things. Needs to be here. Needs to be a villager. This will give me a discount for curing them. And a temporary discount to a couple of these villagers. So that's cool. Yeah. Alright, dude. You know, do your thing. Turn back in. We're gonna hang out here and make sure that this happens. But, Iron Farm. Let's get that thing running. There we go. It worked. I was AFK, like I said, to repair tools, and I'm also almost out of rockets, so I was doing some things. There we go. Nice, looks like we got a little bit of a discount. 1 iron for emerald. And eventually we can find ourselves all the way to this if we wanted to. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Weird way to start an episode, but it is what it is. Yeah, and these guys got a little bit of a discounted price. Nice. So hello everyone, and welcome to Truly Bedrock Season 4. This is episode 55. 55 episodes, man. That's nice. It's a good number. And there's been some work that has happened behind me, around the island. Yes, yes, yes. So a couple of things. Obviously, we definitely got some mud done. And I did get... If I can fly, there we go. Nope. I did get, like, the coastline done all the way up to the divide. So we got this coastline done all the way. I've got it done to about back here. And I need to do more, obviously. I've got a bit of mud on me. 4 shulker boxes plus a little bit. So I think I'm going to tackle this coastline all the way around. And just continue where we need mud. Now, I did some calculations, and it looks like I had about 2, 4, 6, 8, plus 6 is 14. Plus the hoppers, we had about 15 shulker boxes worth of dirt. And when I took the shulker boxes from down here, I had roughly in the neighborhood of 9 shulker boxes taken away. I took 8, and then the hoppers, like I said, it was about 9 shulker boxes, so there was a loss of quite a bit. That's a substantial loss. So the problem with the farm is the mud cannot be made fast enough to be pushed into these chambers where it gets blown up, and the ghasts fire too fast, so they end up burning the little bit that pops right here. Maybe we can stop that with another piece of obsidian right here, but that's our drop chamber. Maybe we can take out the blocks below, the obsidian that is just below these blocks here, add another layer of obsidian over here and on the other side. Maybe that'll stop it. A couple of things that I have done, though, is I have changed the delay here. I had 1 repeater on 4 ticks delay, and then a regular repeater, so total of 5 ticks delay. You only need 2 ticks. So 2 repeaters or 1 repeater with 2 tick delay will make it to where this observer always fires this thing. I had my auto clicker set at 100 milliseconds and was pretty much firing dirt as fast as I could. With that, I had 4 double chests worth of dirt, plus the hoppers. So 4 hoppers, which is 20 stacks, plus a bit in here, totaling about another 2 chests worth, and we got ourselves 4. So there's still, well, 4 and some more. I think there's a bit more down there, but there is still a loss, and we're just going to have to keep tweaking it. The beauty of this whole system, though, is dirt is relatively easy to get. We got a lot with the dig out, and we should not have much of an issue, even if we do have a 50% loss. We were sitting at about a 40% loss. I think we've taken that down to a quarter loss, 25%. So we'll just keep on trucking, and before we know it, this island's going to be taken care of. This took me a few hours, so I just kind of plugged away, had some YouTube videos going. I do plan on doing some more work, hopefully in a stream soon, before this video comes out, and we will continue the mud process. Now, I put up the beacon as a temporary thing, so that we could mine a bunch of the stone and stuff that was around this area. I did get further than the beacon can reach, so I think we're going to need to reposition it, probably over in this area somewhere, for our digging of this area. There's a lot of stone and stuff to place here. There's a lot of holes to fix, too. So that is all something that we're going to be doing in due process. In the last episode, we did get a bunch of shulker boxes ready for this project here, and I had a question that I asked people, what do you think we're building? And I got a couple of guesses, but neither one of them were correct. I did not give a lot of detail and did not expect anybody to guess. There's really no way you could, unless I gave you more information, or maybe a little dun-dun-dun-dun. Maybe that's enough? I don't know. But we are building something behind us, and before we get to that, I want to show off another plan that I have going and get you guys' thoughts on it, what you think, and how it's going to go. We're still sitting on an older version of Minecraft on the server because there are still some issues with portals in the 1.19.21 update. So my phone did not have the auto updates turned off like I thought it did. That's on me. So I have been messing around with that, seeing if I can't get something to switch back the version, but I think we're going to be doing the first parts of the building here with just kind of jump cuts, and I really don't know how to do that, so I'm babbling for filler. Anyway, off to creative and show you what I've done. So a big part of what I'm trying to do is create a spooky island, and I don't want to go too crazy with textures, but I managed to get this log texture, which is from the Twilight Forest, and pretty much retexture the entire birch tree. So this is actually birch leaves, retextured. They look green in my hand, but when we place them, they have an orange tint to them. This is going to look kind of silly if we were to turn off our texture pack. You know, this birch tree is just going to look like a normal tree, but they do look okay. And I don't know how close together we can actually... Oh. We can grow them close together. I'm not sure if we can do like a stubby tree, like force the growth or whatever. I'm not sure about how the trees grow. Yeah. But I do know that I'm pretty sure that these birch trees just grow one of a couple of ways, right? They're a little taller than the other ones. They don't have the crazy... There we go. That's a good one. That's a good one. They don't have the craziness that oak trees do. We can then come in and put in some cobwebs. Huh? What do you guys think? I could leave the birch texture completely and just change the leaves. That could be something that we do. I don't know. We did change the top of these trees too, by the way. This is a canopy log tree. This is going to look really, really, really good when we go to do the bigger trees. Which I have planned to do some high trees. You know, that come off and they just kind of do like a thing. I'm not sure. Ah, nice. It did work. I wasn't sure if we had this log or not, which we do because I'm good at texturing. So no, we can do something like this and then just have a little bit of cobweb action, you know, whatever the case may be. There's big plans with this, so you guys will have to let me know what you think. What do you think of our retextured tree? Let me know. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you want me to add it to the texture pack so you guys can have it as well. Maybe we could just do a birch tree texture and that's it. I don't know. I don't know. But this does look cool. This does look cool. I like it. It's a little bit of an autumn tree, and I think it's going to look especially good with the mud that we have planned. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That is gorgeous. We could change the birch to all of this too, but this color wood, I'm not going to do all that. We're going to leave this as vanilla as possible with some slight changes like this over here. Well, with that craziness out of the way, let me know what you think in the comments below. We're going to get started. We're going to start placing down some blocks and start getting this building going. This is kind of the staple of the area. It's going to be a spooky house, not necessarily a haunted house. And I'm excited to get this thing built. So it's time. Time to place some blocks. You know, I always kind of struggle with these kinds of builds. The time lapses have actually helped me a ton. But I do have some stuff going on. We've got some pillars going up. And we have this little section kind of started here. This conservatory, if you will. With some detailing going on here. We've got some windows in and little bit of the top done. Just wanted to bring you guys in. It's pretty neat using smithing tables. That's a neat look, and looking at the bottom of the smithing table actually got me thinking a little bit, which I don't know if I have any, about the mangrove wood. Was the mangrove wood always shown to us and we just didn't know? Because that's definitely what this wood is, right? That's not crimson wood. That is definitely the mangrove wood. Well, I've been working on this thing for about an hour, and it's coming along, you know? We got some things going on. We got some windows built. Last time we left off, we did the conservatory part. We've got the buildings, or the windows in the front of it. We've got all the things. I guess let's get a bird's eye view of this thing. It's gonna be massive, or rather large, I should say. I called it a large project. It is. But we've started to build the main exterior of it, and we've got this back glass section here, which looks pretty cool. We got a little back entryway, and it should be taking shape enough for some of you to actually know what this is. And it's gonna be cool. I'm really digging on this whole thing here. I have a lot of work to go though. Yep, like a lot. You know, we've used up quite a bit of blocks. We're down a lot of our stone brick and a lot of the other bits and pieces. Like I said, the exterior is mostly done, and we've got a fair bit more to go. Yeah. What do you guys think? It's coming along. It's coming along very, very nicely. And does anybody know? You'll know by the end of the video, once we have this thing built, and all of the things that have happened and transpired will make much more sense. Quite a bit of work has gone into this. We have gotten a lot done. So I think, where did I leave off? I don't remember, but we have started the interior. Kind of a grand little entryway, and we have some little rooms back in here, a back area where we can escape. We have a little room leading back out to the front. Here we have some more little rooms and compartments and things, and then we also have the staircase leading to this area, the ballroom. And then we have a little side staircase leading to more rooms and things. The whole second floor is done. We've got the this area we can walk outside in, which is pretty neat, and then we have just a back little room. Nothing spectacular. We can do things with it if we want to. And then we've started working on the third and final layer, which is going to be more or less the ceiling and the bell tower, a few more windows coming out of the top, and by now, with my little hint earlier, you guys should know what this is. Right? If you do, let me know. If not, all will be revealed very, very soon. I think we're gonna put our nose down and we're just going to build this thing. I spent a couple of hours last night actually building this thing. This is the next night. Yeah, we did some work this morning on this, and it's coming along. It's coming along very, very well. So, time to get some more work done. I am starting to get low on the materials and stuff. We have kind of finished up. One shulker box doesn't have anything in it. I've got a little bit of stuff in here, very little things in here, so on and so forth. We got a little bit to still go. We did make extra things like trapdoors and the dark oak doors. These, of course, are extra. The acacia fence is extra. That smooth sandstone is extra? I say questioningly because, you know, must be. I did actually have to go get like 8 more sandstone, and I did have to make a bit more bricks. Luckily for me, I do keep a bunch of stuff over in the ender chest, so yeah, we got all the things that we need. I had to go mine some andesite as well. I did not have enough, but luckily for me as well, right over there, right at the crosshairs, is like a cave that goes down, and there's a bunch of andesite right at the bottom. I've just been kind of mining that as we need it for things like this. Well, there it is. You guys know what it is? No? This is the Addams Family house, right? Minecraft style. I did follow a tutorial, which is why we gathered all the materials and all the things. I'm going to link that in the description down below. It is a great little tutorial, and the house looks great. It all looks amazing. We need to do some like minute details. I think like adding some cracked brick and stuff up in the bell tower side, whoops, above me there would be pretty good. I did add some detail here in the front because of the movie. There's like a paint splatter on the house, and we did add in like some gravel right there behind me and a little bit of cracked stone brick. But all in all, I think this thing turned out pretty good. I like the lights emanating from the entirety of the place. Got the ballroom and all the little different rooms, the back door here. I think this fits very, very nicely. The conservatory is nicely lit up. That would be what the area is behind me. We did put in some spider webs too. And I want to just kind of take a fly and check this thing out. Yeah, because I haven't really seen it from a distance or anything else. We've been up close and personal with this build the whole time. The mushroom farm looks funny. I think we're actually going to tear this thing down. But this looks sick. Imagine more mud all the way around this thing. And if we had some trees like this, the retextured birch trees with a little bit of cobwebs on the bottom of it, tell me this wouldn't look cool. The sun's coming up. I tried to get this done because this is going to look a lot better in the nighttime. So if we did another one like right here, yes, look at that. Shulker boxes and stuff cleaned up. We do need to do that. But look at that. Again, I wish I wish it wasn't daytime. But man, oh man, imagine this just mud all the way across. We're going to get a lot more foliage around. And I have some custom tree ideas that I want to do with this same wood and cobwebs, which is why we collected a bunch. I think this could look cool, right? I think it looks awesome. And you guys have to admit that the texture change of the birch trees in a forest like this, which is outside the observatory base, this looks super cool. Missed a birch log there. You know, just a nice variation with the autumn leaves. I think what we're gonna do, you guys will have to let me know. Is this something we want to keep? Do we want to keep this variation just like I said for the autumn times? Because this does look super cool. We got it. We got a pretty good texture, I think, making the leaves orange and the darker wood. You know, kind of inverted the birch with this Twilight Forest wood is what it looks like. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think because I absolutely love it. There's a few things that I need to know. You guys need to take to the comment section and go ahead and give your thoughts. I guess you don't have to, but it would be appreciative if you guys told me what you think about the house, what you think about the birch trees, the island as it's progressing, and do you think that we should get rid of that? I think we should. I think the mushroom farm is going... Hello. I think that is going to be obtrusive for the overall flow of the island. And realistically, I've gotten a lot of food from it. We could do some AFK sessions to get more food. And then just let this thing go, right? We could take this down, reclaim all of the bits. There is over a shulker box worth of food. I still have a bunch in the ender chest itself. So, yeah. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. That's all of the things. But with that, we are going to end things here. This whole building took me a total of probably about 6 hours to get everything in and built and following along and all of the things. Like I said, if you guys want to see this built, well, there is a tutorial that we followed, so check the description down below for a link to the tutorial. Adiecraft is the name of the individual that did this. It is super good. Pretty easy to follow along tutorial in my opinion. It is a 2-part, 40-something minutes, and then just under 40 minutes on the second part. Really, really cool, and I think that this Addams Family house is probably by far the closest to what I remember from the movies. It has been a long time, but with the sun setting and possibly a final look at this thing in the dark with the trees. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. It is gorgeous. We're going to bid a final farewell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully we will get camera accounts fixed. The things behind us, like the iron farm and stuff, man. I wish I would have built that over towards, like, the Guardian farm now. Well, you know, it's fine. We're not moving it. That's too much work. Mushroom farm, or mushroom farm, no big deal. Anyway, we are out of time for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know the routine. Leave a like, leave a comment. Interaction with the channel greatly helps. All the analytics and YouTube algorithms and all the fancy things that make this fun and enjoyable, right? It's late night. I'm finishing up this video. I'm trying to get it done. Apologize for the goofiness, but if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Check the description down below for all the different ways to follow me, including links to Twitter, Twitch, Discord, Truly Bedrock Discord, Truly Bedrock website, and a list of all the other Truly Bedrock members. There's a lot of stuff going on from different people along this server, so go check them out. A lot of great stuff. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. Oh yes, we forgot. There is a link to the live streaming channel where when we do live stream and we upload the videos to that, there is a link to the Pokemon challenges if that's the thing you're into, and also Patreon if you're interested. It's down there. Check all those things out if you want to. Excuse me, a hiccup. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.